7th annual Irvine Korean Cultural Festival celebrates Korean heritage. There's plenty of culture, color, and cuisine showcased at this event. Traditional Korean music and dance, along with more contemporary performances, including K-pop, take center stage.
I think the K-pop is one Korean pop culture. Young people love Korean K-pop and then also Korean drama. You would not believe entire world is watching Korean drama on TVs. So they want to really first-hand experience of what it is like, tasting kimchi and also performances on the stage. It's a fun day, yeah.
A lot of the traditional aspects are definitely incorporated in the festival, and that's what one of the main draws for people just to see, like, oh, that is Korean culture, that is beautiful music, that is beautiful colors that is displayed on their costumes.
I'm a second-generation Korean American, so then I want to keep in touch with my roots, and I also like to spread the beauty of Korean culture. And also, beforehand, I've been doing Korean dance for 10 years, and this provided me an opportunity to share what I love doing with my friends and the community.
We connect with them, and then their faces in awe and ours like reciprocating that. I feel like their dance is just really fun, and I just feel very proud to be Korean American.
Council member Christina Shea is very familiar with the Korean way of life.
Well, you know, my stepmother was Korean, and I've been to Korea a couple times, and so I have a good background in understanding the Korean culture, but every year I learn new things, and so it's always so much fun to attend and to meet so many of the Irvine residents.
Betty Carroll is an Irvine resident who's been coming year after year with her family.
I bring him here because it's Irvine. I mean, everything about Irvine, it's a big city, but at the same time, it's really a small community. We see friends here from other schools, from their swim team, from Brownies, Girl Scouts Daisies.
Aside from seeing friends, other reasons 9-year-old Madeline enjoys coming here?
Because there's like a lot of fun things you can do, and then there's food that I like a lot, and there's like really interesting stuff here.
Sarah Chung is Korean, and this festival takes her back.
There's also like a fusion of like traditional plus modern culture, and so there's aspects of like childhood and like things that I enjoy now, and just being around like a bunch of people who appreciate this culture or grew up in this culture is just nice to be around for a change.
Irvine grew up with some similar dishes, but spices and seasonings set them apart.
So I just finished pork hock, which is the foot of the pig, and they slice it up really thin, and they put it with these big rice noodles, and they cook it up in this orange sauce. And we actually have this in Chinese cuisine, but it's interesting to see how they do it, because they pair it up with kimchi and all these other flavors that Chinese cuisine usually doesn't. So I just love that, coming here and trying their version of it.
In addition to all the savory dishes, there's sweets too. But the biggest display can be seen on stage as kids competed in a choco pie eating contest, a traditional Korean treat. The prize? Disney tickets.
I've never won anything, so I'm really surprised that I won this contest, and I'm really excited to go to Disneyland.
Marnie shares with us her strategy.
After I stuffed the whole chocolate pie in my mouth, I drank some water, I swallowed it, and while I was swallowing it, I opened the next one.
Festival committee members tell us this choco pie eating contest has become a crowd favorite. So from contest to culture, food, music, and dance, it's not hard to see why more than 10,000 people turn out each year. For Irvine Scene, I'm Jacqueline Twegg.